Hello, Amber. Thank you so much. This is a good presentation. Thank you so much for sharing. Good job with your written rationale here. We've got the logo. I'm wondering if the logo comes in a color version. That seems like it's really kind of drab, I guess is a good word for it. It's a good logo. I mean, I think the counterform is good. I think that I'm just wondering if that is available if that is the actual corporate color or if that is available in other colors. Well, interesting logo though. Okay, good job with your color palettes. It's always a great idea to consider multiple color palettes, just in case. I mean, always try to prepare at least 2 or 3 color palettes for your presentations. That's also a really good idea to include your RGB and CMYK equivalent values in your presentation of your color palettes as well. Okay, brochure layout. Now, the main thing I'm looking for here is this, is that you understand the front and the back and how the actual mechanics of the trifold brochure work. So to me, it looks like you've actually taken your, where's my model is right here. You've actually, I've been using this for demonstration, but it looks like you've definitely actually taken your paper and folded it to take a look to see how these panels line up and what axis the front and what axis the back. So to a high degree, this is really important right here, front and back of the same side indicate the front cover and the back cover of the trifold brochure. Now, I think that your sketches look great. I think that one thing that we should consider in the sketches is this. Oh, by the way, good job with your type consideration as well. That's pretty cool. Good job. Good job slipping your actual type in there as well. So interested to see how this pans out. So good job there. Okay, now one thing I want to mention is this. Now you're free to proceed in whichever direction you feel has the most potential in terms of your layout go. One thing I'm seeing is, let me see. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. So consider this. Right now you're designing your trifold brochure. So there's 6 panels, right? 3 on the front, 3 on the back. And it looks like you're designing, in all 3 of your examples, you're designing individual panels. So here's one panel, here's one panel, here's one panel. Then on the back, one panel, one panel, one panel. And we see that basic same configuration in all 3 examples. One thing I want you to consider moving forward is this. Okay, so you have your front and back cover and then your kind of basic sidebar information or however you want to call that. But on the other interior spread, you can do some really interesting things. You can design this all with no panels in mind. Just design this open as it is. So you're taking all 3 panels and using them as one picture plane. You can also take 2 panels that are together on the left side or the right side, design those together, and design the third as an individual panel. Do you see what I'm saying? Or you can design the 2 left and leave the right as an individual panel. Look at the examples I posted in the course announcements for a great look at what I'm talking about. But it's a really interesting possibility for the trifold brochure. Okay, so great job, good presentation, good job. One thing I want you to do before we move any further is make sure you take a look at the course announcements. Well, you know what the heck, let's go over there right now, shall we? I posted some really super relevant stuff I do I like to think I do every week, and stuff that you can really learn, in your development here in typography and layout, but also that you can use in your projects. For example, after week 4, I included these video tutorials on how to create -M-N- old style figures in small caps. This is advanced typography. It's really easy to do, and it separates the amateurs from the professionals. Definitely want to look at that and employ those principles as we move forward. Welcome to week 5. A lot of stuff in here. And then how to design a trifold brochure. You definitely want to spend some time in both of week 5 announcements because they're directly relevant to the assignment. And they're in the success of your trifold brochure. So please take a look at those. And as I said, whatever direction you feel has the most potential, please move forward in that direction. Now, at this point, just let me know if you have any questions at all before we get really started into the trifold brochure. But be sure to look at those announcements and those course resources, as they will likely answer any questions that might come up. All right, fantastic, Amber. Thank you very much.